Carlton Town TV, sponsored by Aerocomma here at Stocksbridge Park Steels, at a windy Stocksbridge, although not too bad now, following the 0-0 draw today. And I've got Mark Harvey, Carlton Town's joint manager, with me. Mark, first of all, some of your thoughts. Carlton Town's first draw of the season.
It's a point gained.
Yeah.
I think we had to take the positive from it. I think it's completely a point gained. I don't think we was anywhere near as best, and they probably feel that they deserve to win it more than us. Obviously, their keeper's made a great save from Jefferson, but apart from that, I don't think we've had another shot. So we see it as a point gained, and I did say to the lads at the end of the game a few weeks back, we'd have probably ended up going on to lose that, because that's kind of what happens in these games. We end up commit men forward and go and lose it and get nothing. So I looking at it from a positive. We've got a game in hand of most of the teams above us, and if we win it, we're second. So a good point in the end.
I mean, it's a bit of a cliche in this league. The teams are really evenly matched, but they are. Stocksbridge away, it's like Groundhog Day when you come in, Mark. The various teams that you've managed over the years, what's your take on coming here against this lot on this pitch and with the wind that's at Stocksbridge all the time, no matter what time of the year you come? It's almost the same game.
I said it on the bus on the way here, but as a player and as a manager, I've never ever won here, and this is only the second draw I've ever had. So it's obviously a ground that I don't enjoy coming to for that reason, because we've just never seemed to get the rub of the green or anything with it. But I can only stress, we've been in games. I look at Eben away earlier in the season, where it's 0-0 in the 90th minute, and we lost 3-0. Just by committing men forward, sucker punch, then we committed more men forward, and 3 goals in injury time, we lose 3-0. We've come away with a point, and we needed to stop getting these defeats and at least turn the defeats into a draw. And we've not had a great performance, but as a squad, we've dug in where needed. Keeper's made a couple of good saves, the defence have been solid, and we've got a point out of it. So it's positive from us.
You mentioned the keeper there. I thought Nike played really well today, Mark. Any thoughts on that? Him coming in for Felix, who's been such an impression this year, Felix.
I think we've got 2 first-team goalkeepers. That's top and bottom of it. Felix is an outstanding keeper. There's no question of that. Obviously, he's got injured. Nike's been out on loan. He's come back, and he's staking his claim as well. And we, he's not really put foot wrong. He's played 2 games. We've won 1, we drew today. Another clean sheet. He was outstanding. You can't fault him. And he's just saying, look, don't forget me, I'm still here. And
absolutely.
And it's Felix's problem, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You brought Mika Jefferson in during the week, brought him on second half. We'll talk about sending off in a minute, but his performance in those 20-25 minutes he was on the pitch, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it. I think even though he was only on half an hour, he could probably have got our man of the match.
Yeah.
He was that good. He looked a bright spark. He was direct, very, very impressive. We was really pleased with him. The sending off's ridiculous, but and I feel for the lad. But it's officials at the minute. I don't know what's going on in their heads. I don't know how many players have been booked today, but there's probably 4, 5, 6 players. They haven't been a bad tackle. There's not been a bad tackle in the whole game. Their manager's agreement with us, exactly the same. And he's gone in with the keeper. It's 50-50, and keeper's got there before him, and that's it. It's just a challenge.
Just a foul.
And it's just a challenge. Maybe a foul, maybe not. Don't matter. But you don't need to get a yellow card out for it. And then at the end, all he's doing is tracking back. He's just tracking back, and again, you can debate whether it's a foul or not. But okay, let's just say it's a foul. It's not a second yellow.
93rd minute as well. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. He's been on half an hour. He's made 2 tackles and got sent off, and that's it. Come on. What was the matter with these officials? I mean, the man. We played Newton Aycliffe the other week, and there was 11 bookings and a red card, and even Newton Aycliffe was complaining to the referee afterwards, saying they haven't been a bad tackle. What? I don't know if the FA is directing them to chuck cards around. But it has to stop because it's ridiculous. It's not fair on players. It's not fair on clubs. Everybody's losing money because of this ridiculous chucking cards around for nothing. Every tackle isn't a card. You know, every foul isn't a card, and that's how it's being treated at the minute. If you foul somebody, you get booked, and it's frustrating for me. I'm glad it wasn't like it when I played. That's all I can say.
Well, Mark, let's finish on a positive. The point today means we are now on 40 points for the season. Last season, it took us until the final day win over Dunstan to get into the 40s. So before we leave Stocksbridge today, a quick word on how you think the season's gone so far for the mighty Millers.
Look, we're nearly safe, so that's a crucial bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we started the season with the intention of let's stay up and see if they can move us back into the Midland League. We've had a great season so far. You know, it's been above all expectations, especially with us, you know, bringing a lot of young lads in as well, losing some experienced quality players. So it's been a fantastic season. We're enjoying the ride. There's no pressure on us because we're overachieving no matter what happens this season.
Yeah.
We're in a position now, like I said earlier, where if we win on Tuesday, we could go second.
Yeah.
And you know what, we'd have took that, wouldn't we? So let's keep it on.
And we've got our first point at Stocksbridge for 15 years.
Well,
Mark.
You can't fault that, can you?
Exactly.
It's
Well,
like a win.
thank you, Mark Harvey. Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Bye.